Are you a nonprofit, foundation, accelerator, or an international development agency? What is your idea of the theory of change? Is it simply putting boxes and lines down on paper? Organizations make the theory of change either because everyone is making it or because funders, board members, and other partners are asking them to do so. Sound familiar? Hi everyone, my name is Chris Gaines, lead trainer at SOPACT, and today we'll be discussing the concept of building an effective theory of change. In future videos, look out for online and offline data collection challenges and feedback loops. So don't forget to like this video, join our club of over 1,000 subscribers, and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of the upcoming content we have planned for you. Without further ado, let's jump straight into today's topic. There are 5 points you must address for an effective theory of change. To understand our concept better, let's take a simple example. The Green Foundation is working towards breaking the cycle of poverty in America through job creation. One of the programs is skill building classes for post-high school students from underserved communities. Now, let us put the theory of change for this skill building program to the test. Firstly, we have stakeholders. Who is benefiting from your work and why will it work? Here, stakeholders are identified as post-high school students from underserved communities in the USA. Why do you think your program is needed and will work for your stakeholders? We assume that underserved community students are most affected by the unemployment that your investment strategy or business aims to address. Do your due diligence. This is where you have to also follow existing evidence or ask your community for the gaps that your program is going to solve through stakeholder feedback. 1. Is unemployment one of the burning issues of your community? 2. Do they have demand for the skill or training you're providing? 3. Are local companies ready to hire students after they finish their training? Next point, program goal. What result are you seeking to achieve? The goal of the Green Foundation is to break the poverty cycle in the USA. The short-term goals will be the unemployment rate going down in the communities they serve. A good theory of change doesn't simply reflect what an organization is already doing. It rather articulates what the organization wants to be held accountable for. Thus, make your goals specific and set an accountability target. Next step, duration. How soon will you achieve the desired results? Define the time period of your program and determine how soon you should be able to see the result. It depends on how long the skill building program is running. There are many variables such as resume building, interview preparation, hiring companies aligned, skills matching to the industry requirements, and any other social or cultural boundaries that may be identified. Plan to collect and analyze year after year's worth of data to see the progress. Next, input and activities. How will you achieve and demonstrate your results? Describe the activities and resources you will allocate to address the problem and create an impact. Here, identifying the students and their strengths, teaching skills, training teachers, engaging hiring companies, etc. are all key actions that you will take as a part of your strategy for creating your impact. And fifth, context, limitation, and risk. Where and under what circumstances will you do your work? Describe any limitations to your theory. Consider your constraints such as economic distress and slow hiring by companies in the area, or a health outbreak such as COVID-19. These could all be things outside of your control, but you need to consider every risk and limitation that could potentially prevent you from achieving your goals. Make a plan to avoid and work around these risks. As a bonus, how will you evaluate your theory of change? A theory of change must clarify what results will hold an organization accountable. That is why SOPACT's Impact Cloud allows our clients to build impact strategies with theory of change or impact management project at any stage of their impact measurement journey. Impact strategy and success metrics can be continuously updated to reflect learning and new situations. Continuous learning from the data takes them to impact management from one-time measurement and stories. So, to conclude, avoid being too ambitious with your first theory of change. A theory of change should be seen as a working document with years after years worth of long-term impact learning in mind. Well, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you learned something new, and I'm curious to hear what challenges you and your organization are currently facing when it comes to building an effective theory of change. Drop a comment down below and let's get the discussion started. And if you found this information helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you never miss an upload. And until then, this has been Chris Gaines. I'll catch you in the next one.